Hey guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 2. Last time, we defeated the Dark Erde Kaiser. This time, I've made my way all the way up to the top of Heaven's Ruins again. And right around that chest there's a little blue sparkle or glowing thingy, which looks like some of the Gnosis did in, what was that, the Subconscious Domain? So yeah, I have prepped out a new party, which is by no means the best party, but I'm going to Erde Kaiser the crap out of this guy, and I will explain why. I'm not trying not to do that with every boss. I know I've done it with a lot of bosses of late, but I'm going to try and show better strategies for the super bosses. This guy is just annoying and takes forever to kill because he's status effects and that's it. Now, take a look at my setup with everybody. Pretty much all the same, isn't it? Well, take a look at the ether attack stat for Xion. 76, 75, 77. So they're all pretty good with ether. So pretty much my strategy for this fight is use annihilation. Anyway, let's go talk to this dude and see if we can kick his ass.
Hilbert effect active.
Now, when you join battle with this guy, he will mimic the stats of the highest level character in your party, which for me is Xion, meaning he'll have lower-ish HP, better ether defense and ether attack, but lower physical defense and physical attack. I'm not really using that to my advantage, I just don't care. But mainly the low HP is helpful. So, first things first, yeah, we might as well just stalk. This guy is a rather interesting fight because all of his attacks early on are weak. They're all purist, so you could have spear coats if you wanted them. But he does attack a lot, he does boost a lot. He pretty much relies on status effects early on in the fight. He does have a couple of really powerful attacks, but I don't really worry about them because I get annoyed dealing with all the status effects in the game, and instead of trying to deal with them, I just say the hell with it, and I'm going to use Erde Kaiser and end the battle really quickly. Because otherwise it just takes forever. It's constant, over and over and over again, removing statuses, because he has kind of a 4 attack combo thing. Starting with this one, shot 1, it will inflict this, and then if he has it, he'll boost, which will inflict weak. The first one was like resistance down or something like that. I don't really care all that much what he's doing because I'm going to kill him pretty quickly here. So we want... You can have attacker. She's the only one who's really going to attack the guy, so everyone else is just going to use annihilation or Erde Kaiser or whatever they happen to have that does decent damage. But yeah, that's what his entire strategy is use these annoying attacks. I think number 3, the third shot, is slow, and then the 4th shot is H-stop, and then he like absorbs all but 1 of your HP and restores his own, so that's annoying, so I don't want to deal with that. You need Flame Sword as well. But yeah, the boss fight can take a long time if you're playing around. Keep going to the bottom when I should just go straight down. I'm very bad at that. And you can move in this fight. I'm going to move KOS-MOS here to his back. Now, I guess I should go over some of his stats. Like his strength and vitality and ether attack, they all change. But let's see here. He is 250% weak to beam, absorbs aura, absorbs thunder, 150% weak to fire, reduced damage from ice, and 150% damage from slash. You may wonder why I am with a break zone of CB. You may wonder why I'm using Chaos, because I'm just going to heal him, because all he's going to do is break the boss. And I don't want to down him, I want to up him instead. So we're going to boost you, and we'll unload all that you have there with attacker on. Get you in the air.
Charging.
Hit you a few times. And boost Xion. This is working out very well. And use annihilation on this guy. Later on, he uses some other attacks. If you get him low on HP, he'll use a poison attack that hits all allies. And when he does that, he'll build up to his like Pandora's box attack, and that does a reasonable amount of damage to all your characters, so you'll probably want to max out your HP prior to that. But if not, then just go with Geyser. It's faster, it's easier, you have access to it at this point. It's kind of cheap and requires a lot less strategy than pretty much everything else, but only ×2, I wanted more. How many points did I get? I kind of want more for these guys because these guys are further behind than everybody else. I think I'm going to go back and see if I can get ×4 from this guy, because I really do need the extra points right now. And, well, I might end up using these guys later. But anyway, I will think about it, and I will be right back. Alright, there we go. Got ×4 for that one. It's a little easier. And again, don't bother stealing from him. He only has the one drop anyway. Once we've done that, we can get on out of here. In fact, we can get quite a ways out of here. I'm going to head back to Kukai, and I will meet you there, and we'll turn in these last couple of GS campaigns. Okay, we're back, and we're in the Kukai Foundation. First stop is the Iron Man bar. Let's turn in this one here. We're talking to the bartender, if I'm not mistaken. There we are. For defeating such an annoying enemy, what could we possibly get that it would actually be worth the effort if you didn't use Keyser? Let's see. A useless double tech. Yay! I'm glad you can sleep at night, and I'm glad I have Keyser, otherwise I probably wouldn't have fought that guy, because he takes forever. I did that on my test run, and I just could not imagine any way of getting through there fast without Keyser. In fact, I beat all of the, well, I say I beat all of the extra bosses without Keyser. I beat them without Keyser, save for like the last 10,000 HP, since I know I can deal around that much with a normal attack anyway if I have enough stock. But I basically beat them without it. So the other guy we can talk to is Roy, who's up the stairs here. Let's see what the old man wanted that was buried in the factory there. I don't know how he got there, but... And no dialogue, we just win. Okay then! Well, it's a naughty little... We went to get him porn! Well, it was called the Pink Book. I guess that's kind of obvious, but... And that's it. 6 upgrades. Whoa. With that, that is all save 1 for the GS campaign. I'll see you in Second Militia. And we're back in Second Militia, Sector 2. Once you have defeated or finished all of the GS paths, let's see here, just show that off real quick. I don't think you have to succeed them all, but once you've done them all, there's only one left. I believe you need Shion as the lead in your party. Talk to this lady here. The Miss Militia concert, contest, I believe that's what we put up all those posters for earlier on. One of the criteria is you need to be nice to people. Okay. Alright. Now you have an arch rival. What is with there being rivals in this game? Like the professors, and now this, and I guess pretty much Jin and Margulis, they're definitely rivals. Albedo and Junior. A lot of rivals in this series. Basically, if I lose because I don't have as many as you, then I'll give up on that. Once you challenge her, you cannot speak to her again until you have finished all of the other campaigns. Otherwise, you will not get succeeded for this campaign. Yeah, so you don't want to come back and talk to her until you've got them all finished. Challenge. Alright, you only have one chance at this. Would suck to do all 35 and then come here and then not be able to win. You know, get a failed one right at the end. That would kind of suck. Anyway. Here we get double attack. Oh god, that sucked. Well, at least that one wasn't hard to do. With that said, that is all of the GS path. That is every last quest, all done, all successful. That was all that there was in the main game in the original Japanese release. The 3 remaining super bosses, which I'll be tackling probably over the next week or whatever, are going to, well, they're probably going to take a little while of prep. I may have to do some grinding. In fact, I know I'm going to have to do some grinding for one of them. One of them is a mech fight. The other 2 are character fights. One of them is in the Damarung. One of them is in the desert. We kind of saw that one. And the other one is in 2nd Miltia, where you fought Margulis the first time. The one in the Damarung is where Shion got the Dina there right at the end, so you gotta go all the way to the end in order to fight that one. Now, I don't believe I have the time for all of them today. Well, obviously not all of them, but I don't think I have time for really any of them today. So, probably going to be a little bit shorter of an episode. I'm not exactly sure what else I can go over. Before fighting the one in Lost, or Old Miltia, sorry, you want best ally for all of your characters. And as you can see, I have enough on everyone to get that, so I'm going to get that. Rebound would be nice, but it's not necessary. Everybody has all of these, and most of those. Night Soul's completely useless. I would never use that. All of those are pretty much useless. I would never use those. Let's see here. I learned Last Revenge, though I probably won't use it. I learned all of these. Refresh H I may use. Safety Level I may use. That's, of course, beneficial all around. I never got these, but they could be useful depending on how you want to use them. Of course, you can use the double ether to make it Thunder Wall or Flame Wall, Ice Wall, Water Wall, whatever, and use it on all of your characters. If it had upped it to 50%, it would have been useful, but at 25, it's just like, meh, don't care. Level 1, there are, I believe it's these ones that I want to get, and I'll go into that a little more later. You only really need to get these for Momo. I may only get them for Momo, depending. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this game. Just the 3 more bosses. I'll probably tackle them one boss per episode, even though the episodes will be a little shorter that way, just to make life simple. But yeah, I will dive back into the Damarung, and we can go looking for the final few enemies. Been not as long as the previous one, at least I don't think it was. But yeah, it's been one hell of a strange ride. This one took a lot of research to do. Not necessarily research, but a lot of stuff that I had to do off screen with the steel grinding and with all the other stuff that there was. But yeah, that's pretty much all for this one. I don't think I need to show you guys how to get in. You can always just check the previous video where I actually went through this area to find out how to do that. But yeah, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.